Hey everyone, let me introduce you to your new favorite modular home right here. This is the Hollywood. This model is rocking, you guys. This one is beautiful on the outside and on the inside. We got the stone here, got some more at the entryway. We even got some more on the inside. I just absolutely love this model. Just quickly show you, we got a side door here, an electrical outlet, another electrical outlet there. We are at American Homes in Richfield Springs, New York. We're in New York. I'm trying to work on my New York accent. Look at all these houses. Everybody I talk to, they're like, you must not be from around. They don't say it like that, but they are totally picking up on the southern slang, and I'm like, y'all sound completely normal to me. What's the deal? Anyways, American Homes, they have a few different locations. Man, y'all need to check them out if you're up this way. Be sure to tell them you watch the videos. I would really appreciate it. Another electrical outlet there. Let's see what we got off the back. We're gonna get in. All right, look at this. Look at this, look at this. That's where, you may or may not have a fireplace there. Let me just put it that way. We got the black window package with some transom windows up top. Another electrical outlet. There's another door. So we got 3 different entryways. There's another electrical outlet. That's really all I want to show you. I'll get y'all some drone shots of this full exterior. Let's circle back around and get in. I would like to say, if you've never seen a 2-story modular home with 2 porches, one on the second level, there is one. Here's the thumbnail if it's out yet. I'll pop it up. If not, it'll be coming real soon. Yeah, incredible house. And then all these are just show-stopping, several different manufacturers we're going to be showing off here. But this one really caught my attention, just the overall exterior looking design. We've got another electrical outlet. You'll have some light fixtures there on each side of your door. Y'all, drop a like if you haven't. Be sure to subscribe so you can stay tuned. I'm going to several other locations and getting a lot of homes, okay? Let's step in. Coming on in to the Hollywood 2 here at American Homes. And wow, what a view. Before we get any deeper, let me turn this way, show you what we've got. Right here, when you walk in the front door, to your right, we're gonna have a place to store your coats. Before we get into the living room, let me go ahead and give you a look here at our dining area. Those windows there are off the front. Now that looks really nice. Could you imagine just sitting there on a peaceful Tuesday evening, spaghetti night? Wait, no, that's Taco Tuesday. Tacos, and just talking about the day. It looks like we got our LVP flooring with no seams here where the halves connect. That is always a blessing to see. You ain't got to worry about rollerblading in here and, you know, getting tripped up or anything. And yes, with this LVP, I wouldn't be too worried about rollerblading. It's pretty, they say it's hard to scratch up, waterproof. A lot of great benefits with it. That's what we have in our home. We got the transom windows here on each side of our real wood burning fireplace. Wrapped in some stone. And if I come here, I can go ahead and give you a shot into the kitchen. Very tall ceilings. Wait a minute. Pantry alert, walk-in pantry alert, walk-in. Well, I was trying to be a siren. That didn't sound nothing like a siren. Pantry alert. This is a beautiful, let me shut this door first so you can get a look with it shut right there. I mean, even with it shut with the light on, you're like, hey, looks like we've got quite some space in there. Let me be sure. Yes, we do. Incredibly large pantry, y'all. You could store all types of things in here. Man, you just got lots of room. This house is definitely set up for a bigger family, so you would need a good sized pantry, don't you think? Now I guess it's time for the pantry. The kitchen. I was trying to say kitchen and pantry together, and I got pantry. Wow. But let me first come back here because I wanted to give you a look at this. We've got 4-bar stools. We got a couple electrical outlets. There's one right there if you see it. There we go. I like the lighting that we have there. Now I think we're ready. So here is the back door, full glass back door. And I love how it comes right here and just curves around. Very, very nice. Dishwasher. Several electrical outlets, you notice. You got all your food here, and then it raises up where you can put it up there for the kids to eat. That's great. And then lots of space from this to this. And then we're gonna have our glass doors over here on some of the cabinets. Backsplash as well. There is our vent-a-hood. Lots of cabinets in this house. Now, y'all, as always, you definitely have a lot of different options when it comes to countertops, cabinet colors. Check out our plug there. Yeah, so just keep all that in mind. This is just a show model for you to come, touch, feel, you know, get a vibe in, sit on the couch, say, honey, how much longer for them tacos? Which, fellas, don't be expecting them to do every Taco Tuesday. It'd be great every now and then if you would do Taco Tuesday. Ain't that right, ladies? Preach. I mean, I love making tacos. Wow. All right. I know I've kind of been all over the place. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get a little excited. Let's see what all we've got down this way. Microwave is there, by the way. First off, to our left, we're going to have us a bedroom. This is going to be off the front section. We've got 2 windows there, as you can tell. I'm trying to be brief in these bedrooms. We've got the laundry room next. So here is a side door facing the house on the left side. So yeah, 3 entryways. We've got, this be a storage room. No, yeah, it is. That's great to see. Storage room there. And then here is the rest of the laundry room. Breaker box. You've got very big sinks and countertop space, cabinets and drawers. And then you even have a cabinet up here. And then right here, come around the corners where you're gonna have your washer and dryer spot with a window. Look at that house. Holy smokes, how many square foot is that? Okay. Now to the main bed. I'm just kidding. All right, right here We've got a little spot. You got a plug. Be nice, maybe like a coffee station. Maybe that's what they're trying to show you could have there. I guess you could do some other stuff as well, as always. Y'all got any ideas? Would be nice right there. Drop a comment. Hey, chat, let me hear. That's all them kids these days. They're like, chat. Drop a comment in the chat. Twin windows off the back. But they're always talking about, you know, chat like when they're live streaming. Which is basically what I'm doing, except I'm not live streaming it. And yes, I have thought about doing a live stream, but y'all don't know it, but I've already messed up several times in this video, but I was able to cut it out. So live streams may not be a good idea for me. Square sinks, you never can go wrong with that. We've got some nice light fixtures up here, plus another light there. And then we've got a very big shower tub combo. I'm talking extremely large. What are y'all rating this one on a 1 to 10? 10 being the best, and 1 being, ugh. Y'all better not be putting a 1. Anybody comments a 1, I'm calling your mama. I'm just kidding. All right, so look, with these modular homes, you can set them on basements, second levels, and you would do that right here. This is just, obviously, for the show model, just set up as a big storage area. But yeah, this show model will eventually be sold. They'll need every bit of this. But man, that's where you'd have that second level. That's where you'd go down to the basement. One of their homes, their show models, they have own a basement. It's crazy. That video may be out. I'll pop a thumbnail up if it is. But never got to see anything quite like that. Now here's the main bedroom. We have some more twin windows. Holy moly. White ceiling fan. You may have noticed we had one of those in the living room as well. Just a really big room. And then here is the bath. Let me turn this way so we can start out with our sinks. We're gonna have 2 of those square sinks in here. Then in between them, you're gonna have a little spot there. You can put you up a mirror, like you could set on a counter and sit there. Or it could just be a great place to set things or decor or whatever. But we got drawers. Let's take a look in one. And then you're gonna have just 2 big cabinet doors under each sink. A window in between these mirrors with some more of those light fixtures. We got a rather large walk-in closet. Let me go ahead and hit this before I show you that shower, since my camera just seems to be gravitating this way. Sometimes this thing has a mind of its own. Very, very cool looking closet. I mean, nothing basic about this. Lots of room, lots of opportunity. And we got carpet in here. I actually don't have my shoes on because I didn't want to track in. It's nice just being in this closet with this carpet. Really nice. Now let me show you the shower. Let's see. Them lights are off. Okay, let's see. Here's the switch of it. There we go. Look at that. Man, that really brightens it up. We got the famous white gloss tile. Got you a little bench seat down there. Got you a window. 2 shower heads. And if that ain't enough, we got you one right here. Huh? That still ain't enough. Okay. I can't do no more. What about that? Okay. Now I got you. Now I got you. Wonderful. Wow, I know it's been a long tour. We still got information to cover y'all about this place, this manufacturer, this model and everything. And I want to do that, try to help y'all if you're in the market. I'm going to do that right now. But if you haven't shared this video, would you consider doing so? Don't forget to drop a like and be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm getting so many homes up here in this area and I'll be sprinkling them out over the next several months. Thank you. Okay, let's cover all the information here in the outro, go over some estimated pricing and all that. So they call this model the Hollywood 2, and I'm talking about American Homes, the retail center that this house is set up at. Now, here's another thumbnail of another Hollywood that I did by the same manufacturer at another American Homes place. But you can see some of the core similarities, but this was totally different. But it's a part of that Hollywood series, I guess you would say. That one's actually set on a basement there at their plant. If you haven't seen that video, it was actually a few months ago, but just look for that thumbnail on the videos list and you'll see it. You need to see that house. But yeah, so American Homes is the retail center, is who you would go through if you're over in their area, and they would handle everything as far as getting this house ordered the way you wanted, set up, everything that needs to take place in order for you to get in one of these houses. Now the manufacturer here is Penn West, is what they're formerly known as. Now they're Cavco Emlenton, and everything stayed the same except their name change. They have been actually owned by Cavco for a few years now, but Cavco's renaming and rebranding a lot of their manufacturing plants, and so that's the case. But you can still Google Penn West and you're going to find their site and everything. That's great in there being loud. Okay, but yeah, so this, I'll pop the floor plan up for you for just a second so you can see it a little longer. Yeah, this home can sit on a basement. This home can have a second level. So many things you can do with these modular houses, even in New York. I still ain't got it figured out, by the way. But American Homes has a few different locations. This was at the Richfield Springs. Let's see. Yeah, Richfield Springs. And each one of their retail centers is going to cover a little bit of a range, but if you're outside of the area, that still doesn't mean you can't get these homes. Like that home is manufactured in Pennsylvania, so they ship them out to a lot of surrounding states, being the manufacturer. So check out our link in the description, or you can check out information I'll have in there to help you as well. Let's go ahead and go over some pricing and we'll be done. Now, I actually toured all these homes at American Homes several months back. If you've been following the channel, you probably know that. But I still have more coming out. And also with that being said, I'm just saying if you are up in that area, there's probably at least maybe 20 I've posted from that trip. So I really don't have a way to tell you exactly which ones they are. But if you go to the videos list and scroll and you see a lot of the two-story modular homes that you're going to see recently are going to be from one of their locations. Now, when it comes to pricing, y'all, I'm going to do like I've been doing on every one of their videos, that being American Homes. They've got it listed on their website, and so I just took a screenshot and I'm going to pop it up. Now, obviously, this is on their website, you guys, so just like talking about all the things you can do, all that's unknown here. We don't know exactly where you're at. We don't know exactly how you're going to have it ordered. But this will give you they basically have a starting at price, and then they have a price shown as the model home display. I'll pop it up for you so you can see all that. Plus you'll see it's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2,108 square feet. Let's go ahead and give it to them. Here you go. I do want to say though, this is for at the time of recording. I remember a while back I was editing one of the videos and I screenshotted it. Well, then it was like 2 weeks before I got the video out, and I went back and the pricing on their website had changed. So that was only 2 weeks. So just keep that in mind as material fluctuates and all that. If you're watching on down the road, you'll want to check out their site and see exactly what the pricing is for now. I'm getting a lot of videos ready and just uploaded. I don't know when they're all going to be coming out, but I think this one probably should be coming out before I'm on my trip next week, which is one of the greatest shows of the year, y'all. It's going to be the one in Louisville, Kentucky again. And man, I'm getting word of some crazy models that are going to be set up. Super excited about that. I'll be getting a lot of content, so y'all stay tuned. This next every year from now until like April is when we hit a lot of shows and we get to see a lot of brand new 2026 stuff. So y'all just stay tuned. I hope the Lord blesses you and your family in this season. Thank y'all so much for always the wonderful and loving, kind words that y'all leave in the comment section. I'll see you on the next tour.